Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Jamie. Thank you guys for coming and checking out the videos. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. Feel free to like, share, or subscribe to the channel if you resonate with the material. I'm going to be doing a card reading for you guys today. Please keep in mind that it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. It just means that it's not necessarily your reading at this time, but still feel free to share it as it may resonate with someone you know. I'm just going to jump right in and get started, guys. Hopefully everybody's doing all right out there. I have missed you all. So I'm going to start with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. I did a brief little meditation before starting the reading, and I really felt drawn to use these cards for some reason. Like, I even had them like tucked away and had no intentions on using them, but something just told me to go get them. So here we are. So just cut the cards and we'll get started here. Spirit, what messages do you have for the viewers for today, July 2020? Any messages we have for this month, for anything we need to look forward to or contemplate about? Any other messages? Are there any other messages for the viewers? All right, guys, so just one out of that one. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's opening for you, not to you. So really just take a moment and look at that image. See what you get from it. First thing that comes to mind for me with this is the question that we tend to ask ourselves when things are happening. We tend to ask ourselves, like, why is this happening to me? Or, you know, things like that. But perhaps it's happening for you, not necessarily to you. I'm really drawn to the river that flows to the rose. You know, it's like a closed window back here, but there's a river flowing from it. So like something's closed behind you and you're moving forward to new, blossoming, beautiful things. The ever unfolding rose. So let's read from the book on that one. I know, like, in my life, I have a tendency to, like, victimize myself, or I have in the past, especially, you know, especially when things aren't going our way. But we have to remember that everything happens for a reason, right? Okay, so here we go. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt, through loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open. No matter how much it hurts, continue to unfold, to let life crack you wide open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. To open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you and not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away at the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. Wow, that's a powerful card, guys. Such an amazing card. All right, so let's see what animal message wants to come through to follow along with the ever unfolding rose. One way that I personally was able to get through, hard times, challenging times in life. If you go over to one of my other videos, there's it's called a EFT, emotional freedom technique called tapping. And that really helped me with overcoming some of the emotional upheavals that life brings, So check that video out. It might help some of you guys who are watching this reading. All right, Spirit, what animal message do we have to go along with opening up the heart and allowing what needs to fall away? What animal spirit can we embrace? All right, we got two, guys. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. And starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Okay, guys, so that just goes back to what this card here was saying about being gentle with yourself, cradling yourself, loving yourself, taking it slowly, and opening up to the ever unfolding rose, that gift, whatever it is coming. Even though it may be hard right now, take baby steps, take it slow, one day at a time, one thing at a time. Allow yourself to process whatever emotions you have, but while remaining open to what is coming, All right. Actually, I want to read from the starfish spirit. I feel like drawn to read that. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, starfish spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it and open yourself up to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your own infinite potential. Yes, guys. Yes, I love it. Such a beautiful reading. I'm just going to pull a few more from my good tarot deck just to try to get a little bit more detail here with what may or may not be happening in your life. Spirit, what message can we get from this deck here regarding what's unfolding? Any messages that can give us an answer on what exactly is unfolding? Something more specific for the viewers. Oh, wow, that one jumped fast. Any more messages? All right, so we got 5 of water and 5 of earth. Fascinating that the number 5 comes out in these cards. The number 5 is representative of change. You know, big change or big change is coming. And the fact that this came out twice, you know, that's just affirmation that, yeah, big change is coming. Just stay open to allowing. The 5 of water, you know, water is representative of our emotions, of our heart, you know, of what we're feeling. We may be stuck in those emotions and not really seeing what's ahead of us. But it's important to remember to remain open. And then the 5 of earth. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just looking at this card. It's so cool. It's like, almost like, I don't know if you guys can see this here. Right here. Like there's this fairy looking woman here. But right here, just at, like, it's like under her arm or like at her back. It's like something's holding her back. Something's got her back. Look at the light all back here that's kind of like shining down in that direction. You know, I just feel like, and she's looking down in this direction. Like you're looking down, you're looking at the things around you, the earthly things that are happening in your environment. 5 of earth, you know, these are pentacles here, guys, on the sides and on the bottom. Pentacles is like our money, our material things. Whereas the water is our emotions. So you're feeling everything, all the upheaval about what's going on around you and just looking down at it. But the message here for you is to look up, you know. Even though the waters may be murky or, you know, flowing in a zigzag motion and you don't really know where you're going to end up, let the doors close behind you. Let everything that needs to fall off fall away. So yeah, okay, 5 of earth. I just wanted to look real quick at the 5 of earth in the book. It says alternative forms of abundance, the illusion of lack or overlooked treasures. So all is not as it seems. This is a time to look again. A change in perception can bring into focus the results I sought, just in a different form than I expected. I am called to move away from poverty consciousness and open my eyes to treasure before me that are suddenly illumined. The illusion of wealth gives way to true abundance. There's no need to fear that the rug will be pulled out from under me. What we draw attention to grows. So I count my blessings and I realize I have far more than I thought. I have come far in my quest for building up what I need, and even more opportunities for experiencing abundance await. So I just wanted to read from the book on that, guys, just to give you a little bit more detail on it. And then one last card, the 5 of Water. Releasing grief allows sadness to rise and fall. Forgiveness, the ebb and flow of emotions. I feel the fullness of my emotions as they wash through me. The ebb and flow are part of life, and I am present in my feelings today. I fully forgive myself and others and let go of any emotions that were holding me back from acknowledging the truth. I deserve the freedom that comes when I release what is no longer working for me. I make amends to those I may have harmed when emotion was coloring my perceptions. I surrender any resentments to the divine, knowing that they can be transformed into miracles. Fearless inventories lead to liberation. So again, allowing yourself to be with your emotions, acknowledge your emotions, but remain open to any outcome that is being presented to you. We'll end with one last affirmator or super attractor here to go, and then I'll let you guys go. So, Spirit, one last card, something to uplift and inspire, a super attractor to help manifest and bring in that beautiful rose of abundance and fulfillment. All right, one last affirmator. Wow, here we go. That was nice. Perfect. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. So when you're sitting in those emotions and you're feeling stuck or feeling down and gloomy, just remember the thoughts that are going through your mind are, cycling through you and causing those emotions to just stir and come up and come up and come up. So pay attention to your thoughts and remind yourself of the good that you already have around you and within you. Keep your mindset positive, and everything is gonna be all right, guys. So that is all I have for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. And again, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the reading. Have a great day, guys. Bye.